Good morning, guys. It is me. I am late. So, I don't know where Suzy Woozy is. So, we'll have to see where she is. Let me send her a message. I hope everybody's good today. I was just in Johnny's channel listening, and we'll see where she is. So, she said if she had to, she would come on with rollers. So, let me send her a message and let her know we are live. She'll probably come popping in. So I see that nobody's here yet, but that's okay because I'll just chat away by myself and I'm going to put my YouTube on and turn my sound off. And I will put my YouTube on that way. I can I didn't even get a chance to send out links to anybody this morning. So if anybody pops in, that'll be great. Because I don't like being up here by myself, guys. So let's see. All right, if anybody's listening, I have a big jewelry box I'm going to open today. And hopefully we'll find some good stuff. I kind of opened it a little bit and we will see what happens. So let me go to my channel. We will see what happens. Oops. So let me go turn that volume off so it doesn't kick in. And that way I can see the chat if anybody comes in. So I hope everybody is good today. And we'll see. I went thrifting. Hubby and I went thrifting on Monday and we got some good stuff. Um, I'll show a little bit of that when some people jump on. And we will see. All right. So, and I bought some things yesterday. I bought a lot of the Simpson dolls. So, I'll show those and some My Little Ponies and a Barbie box with some Barbies. Hey, Bonnie, I'm here all alone. I don't know where Suzy is. She's out lurking in somewhere. I hope you're good this morning. I have that. I bought a great big jewelry box. Hey, Jennifer. My clock says not. It was 9:32 when I started. I don't know, but Miss Suzy Woozy is not here. I don't know. She's lost in limbo somewhere. I don't know where she's at. So we will see. But I got some good stuff to show y'all. Jennifer, I went to buy a jewelry jar. It's not 9:30. My clock says 9:36. Is it 9:07? No, it's not 9:07. What time is it? Maybe that's why Susie's not here. It is. Why is my clock on my computer? I'm going by my clock on my computer. Oh my God. So I'm early. Ah. So y'all want me to go off and come back? We can do that. Y'all, you know, it's just crazy. It is. My clock on my computer's wrong. Hey, Chris. Chris. Ah, I'm early. Susie's going to kill me, but it's okay. Y'all, it's that kind of day. It's that kind of morning. My dog wouldn't get off my lap so I can get ready. So, y'all want me to go off and come back on at 9:30? Or y'all here to stay? That is too funny. It's yeah, it's really been that kind of morning and day. All right, go finish Johnny's show. I'll be back, but I'll wait for you. So if anybody wants to just chat, I'll be here since I'm on. I might as well stay on, and we'll see what happens. That is so crazy. Too crazy. So, Chris, you been thrifting lately? Oh, Chris, did you realize that Goodwill and Gonzalez went up on their plush. I went there and I picked a few things, like maybe 3 or 4 little plush. Actually, one was LSU, so I kind of got it from my hubby as a joke. It was like a little what do you call it? A puppet. And hey, Jane, sorry I'm early. Didn't realize the time. But anyways, when I checked out, I said, "Oh, they're still $4 for $1." She says, "No, they're $4 for $1.99." So yeah, there was that. But so I paid $4 for $1.99. Well, I haven't been shopping for plush lately, Chris. So that's kind of what happened. Who knows? I don't know. It's crazy. But I didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff. But I did get these guys. Tell me what you think, Chris. I got the whole family. Let's see. There's another one. Her little dress is dirty, but other than that, she's good. It's the same one, but different. All the rest of them have plastic heads. So I did see that the whole lot of them sold for like 100 on a auction, and then some sold for less. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but I got that, and I got this little My Pony case. So I didn't look any of this up yet. It has a couple little ponies, but it had a bunch of trolls in it. Those trolls just take it over everywhere. So I left the ponies in there. I'm not sure what it's worth. And Chris, one more I want to show you because I bought this one in Gonzales. So what do you think? And then I have all these little trolls. It was for a friend of mine. Her daughter had passed away, and she was going through the attic and found all these that her daughter had collected when she was a child. So I bought those from her. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Suzy's going to be so mad at me. Oh, God. I can't believe I did that to her. I can't. But maybe I put the wrong time when I scheduled my show. I don't know. Who knows? I can't believe I did that. Well, Chris, what are you doing if you're not thrifting this week? Jane, what are you up to? Jane, I went over to your channel. I was looking at some of your art. You do beautiful art. Oh, look what else I found. This Cutco box. I don't know what's supposed to be in it. I have watches in it that I bought, but I'm not sure what's supposed to go in it. I didn't look it up. I was lazy. I didn't do anything yet. Listing. Chris, you want to list for me? I need somebody to list for me. I will pack everything. Maybe I need to go on a co-op with somebody. I'll pack your stuff if you list for me. You think that would work? I hate listing. It's very difficult. I need to send this link out to a friend of mine because she missed us last week. And she, oh, shoot, never mind. Now I'm double on here, y'all. But so she told me she had missed the show. So what's everybody doing today? Bonnie, you crafting today? Yeah, this is the first time I've been live by myself. And it wasn't on purpose. So, oh my God. Chris, what do you think of the heat? Ugh, the heat is horrible. It is so bad here. I don't know what to do. Like the heat index was like trying to think, but the heat index was like 115 yesterday. I'm looking for my friend on here, guys, to send her the link to the show, and I can't find it. I can't find her name. Let me just search her name. Oh, I can't find her. Wow, how about that? So I hope she finds me by herself because I can't find her on here. Oh, I can't find her. Well, anyway, so I did send Suzy the link, but I told her when I freaked out when I was on Johnny's and I looked down and my computer says it's 9:44. So that's probably why my computer time is wrong. So, you know, you crafting. What are you working on, Bonnie? Jane, what are you working on? Yeah, I have to fix my time on my computer. I'm gonna send Suzy another message. Let me send her a link again. Let's see, Suzy, my time was wrong. I am live. Help. So, oh yeah, it's a good thing. Good morning, Cha-Ching King. How are you this morning? Sorry guys, I came on live. Not meaning to on purpose. So I'm waiting on Suzy to come on so we can have a real show. You know what I mean? So I hope everybody's feeling good. I spent the day in New Orleans yesterday with my mom to go to the two doctors. She had one at 8 in the morning and one at 3:45. And Chris, I was going to go to that little Junk Above. Do you remember that little store we went to for the NOLA meetup? It was in that little curve. So, but they didn't open till 11. So we went to Salvation Army. You right. Jennifer is everywhere and we are better for it. She told me she'd be back. So I can't open my jewelry box until she comes back. And it's not really a jewelry box, it's a cardboard box. But oh, another wedding album. Awesome. Yeah, but I bought those little 8 angels there and it was so awesome. I sold them for around $19 a piece, and I paid $1 for them. So that was pretty good. But I also went to Salvation Army in New Orleans, walked in and walked out. So then we went to Goodwill on Veterans, walked in, walked out. So that's why the weather is like so bad because of the fact that I didn't buy anything at a thrift store. Can y'all believe that? Yeah. Well, I don't know. It was expensive, but you remember we went in that dollar. Let me send Suzy another invite. We went to that little dollar thing. I don't know. Copy the clipboard. I don't know. It's knocking me off. Can y'all still see me when I do that? I'm trying to send Suzy another link, guys. I hope I'm still on because oh shoot. It's not coming up for some reason. There it is. All right, guys, I'm still here. Oh my goodness. Nothing is working right this morning. Suzy. Yes. There she is. Send. Yeah. Suzy's going to think I am the weirdest person ever. Y'all probably think I am this. Oh, okay, I didn't know if I was still on the screen or not when I did that. So let me see where else I went, Chris. So we went to the Rehome store. I didn't know we had one of those on Williams Boulevard, and I didn't like that store. It was mostly building supplies. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to have. You guys have a Rehome store? Have you ever been there? They had a few glass pieces, but nothing I was interested in. So I walked out of that store. So it may storm today because of that. But I did buy a couple pieces. Well, not a couple pieces because one is personal. But I bought a teapot from TJ Maxx yesterday. A Ray Dunn teapot, and it looks like they sell pretty good. So I am going to sell that. And then I bought a few things for the kids, some gummies they had. Yeah, that I didn't know that that's what it was, a Habitat Humanity, but it was mostly building supplies in there. They had like ceiling fans and it had a lot of furniture. If you're looking for furniture to redo and to redo and go to maybe sell on Facebook or something. But they had some nice pieces in there. But I'm not, I have no room for the little things I buy, so definitely can't buy furniture. So I don't know what. So we left there quickly, and my mom had just had an injection in her knee, so she wasn't. I don't think she was feeling real well, but I drug her around anyway. How about that? Such a bad daughter, but she had fun. I think she collects elephants, so she bought a elephant brooch at Goodwill. And what else she bought? She bought a bowl. Oh, we went to Red, White, and Blue Thrift, um, kind of around the Hickory Dickory Dock section of Elmwood, that area. Chris, are you? I know you're familiar with it. I don't think anybody else is. Um, and we went to Red, White, and Blue there, and I spent about $40 there. Um, and I bought some things, but which is all still. Well, it might be in here. Let me see if I have it in here, and I can show you what I bought. Oh, it's not in here, but look, Chris, and everybody, I collect giraffes, and I found this giraffe puppet. Oh, look who's coming in!
Hey, girlfriend.
Suzy, it's my friend. Wow, my computer has the wrong time.
What do you mean?
My computer said it was 9:30. I've been on since like.
Wait, you're live?
8. Yes.
You're live?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I've been on since
crazy.
10 after 8. That's when I sent you a message and I said, Suzy.
I didn't know.
And then Jennifer told me I was early and I didn't realize I was early. So, there's your glasses.
Yeah, there's my big eyes.
I was just showing him my giraffe I bought yesterday.
Who's here? Anybody here watching?
Yeah. Bonnie's here. Chris is here. Scott is here.
Oh boy, what a
Jennifer came in and she said she'd be back, that I can't open the jury box until she comes. So I was telling about all the places we went yesterday. So I hope the dogs don't have to pee-pee yet.
Well,
no one is here. Jane is here.
I met a lady in the Goodwill who said she would come, which is funny because she seemed, I hate to say it, some of the people I meet in Goodwill seem like not normal. She seemed so normal.
Oh, well, there you go. Are you trying to tell me I'm not normal?
No, I said the people I meet at Goodwill. are
Oh,
not
okay.
always that normal. She seemed so perfectly normal. And I mean, look, as normal as like I told her, I said, well, I'm me and my fiance are socially awkward, and she says, you're not socially awkward. And I thought that
Look,
was the nicest compliment, actually.
look, goes to
And
show you how well
what?
I look at things when I buy them. What's wrong with this giraffe?
Let me see. Oh, he's missing a nostril, I think.
He's missing us.
A nostril.
Oh well.
He's missing like a blowhole, we call it. So he
Yeah.
can only. He has a septum issue. He's.
Yes, he does.
I can't
Poor
see.
baby.
What
Oh,
else? Are those slippers or are they just? Is it a
it's
stuffy?
a puppet.
No, it's a puppet. Do you know
Yeah.
that I used to work with this guy
Bonnie
who
says, "Hey, Susie."
hey Bonnie. I used to work with a guy who did music therapy when I was doing art therapy, and he always used puppets in his practice for younger people.
Uh
Well,
huh.
I guess more advanced Alzheimer's like it too because they can relate sometimes to animals or inanimate objects better than people.
Right.
And they would it would open them up and start dialogue. So you might be able to sell it anyway. I would just Sharpie in a nostril or sew on some felt. You could glue on felt or
Yeah,
something.
he's just for me. So,
Yeah.
oh, I found. I was looking for my friend. Jane says hi.
Hey Jane. Is there
Jane
anybody? Let
says
me look and
Susie is
see if
also an
anybody
artist.
is anybody new here that
Not yet. Well,
Jane. Wait a
considering
minute.
if you told her 8:30,
Is Jane your friend?
Jane came on last week,
Okay.
and I went
I'm
to her channel. Remember, I was telling her she did the mixed media book.
okay. I am so when people talk about early forgetfulness,
Dementia.
I'll call it. I'm not quite 100% there, but I've had so many episodes of being scared about losing my memory
Ah,
that I can't, and I'm terrible with names. That if I go, hey, how's it going? It's usually I don't know your name, and I'm just like, I remember you, but I don't remember what they call you. I usually takes me 5 points of embarrassment. I call.
I know. I hate that when I see people and I'm like, "Hey, they." There was this lady that I
Hey,
met
girlfriend.
through the garage sale, and she was all dressed up, and she had a wig on and everything, and she looked so pretty. And she's like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" And I went, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, girl." It wasn't until I was leaving that I realized who she was. So,
I've had people say hi to me, like they know me, talk to me, and then they finally at some point say, "Oh, I think I don't know you" or something. I'm
right.
like, "Well, it's a
I
relief
know.
because I don't know who the hell you are either."
Now I'm trying to
Ooh,
send my sister the link, and I can't find her.
I actually sent this link out to people I know, and
Awesome.
one of my friends said she couldn't come because she was in a meeting,
Hi, Ashley.
and I think one of my friends, two of my other friends, have brand new puppies, and I doubt that they'll come. If I mean,
Okay.
they'll probably notice this 5 hours later. One, I had already told her that I do this, and she said, "I've never checked you out yet," and I'm like, "What's not high priority?" But you know, it's
I'm going to
it's
send my
okay.
sister the link, but she's got her grandbabies that she's loving on, so she probably will
Oh,
not.
nice, Ashley. I'm sorry. Oh, Amy's here. Hi, Amy. It, the, um, I don't know. I'm really zonking out. One of my friends got a puppy, and
Hi, Amy.
it's really razor sharp teeth, trying to bite everything.
Okay.
And my
Amy's
other
here.
friend told me her dog is so good that I think something's wrong because no puppy's that good. I mean, if she has one of them, good for her. But if she's got the miracle dog, and it's perfect. I mean, that would be the perfect dog for her because it's her first dog. How's it going? So
Amy's here.
I'm running around and I'm hot because I raised the. It was so cold last night in here. I upped the temperature to try to lower the air conditioning,
Right.
and now I regretted it.
Ah.
Oh wow! Someone recognized you from YouTube. That's like a little bit. That's funny and a little
That's
bit
awesome,
scary.
Scott.
And because you're thinking,
Wow.
oh.
That's exciting.
That would be really, I would be beyond surprised because we have tens and tens of viewers. So,
Hey, Susanna.
hi, Susanna. How's it
How are
going?
you? That is funny.
Susanna's so good, so natural talking to
I
people.
know she is.
She's an excellent interviewer. Susanna, I'm giving you props for that. You're so good. And right now,
And she's funny too.
I
I
don't
love
want to say
she's got a great sense of humor.
do women sweat or do we glisten? What do we do?
I don't
Well,
know. Are
I'm
you
doing all of it right now. It's hot in here.
Oh, Amy's getting ready to hit the yard sales.
Oh, Amy. Yard selling in Missouri is like a whole new ball.
Oh, really, Chris? Chris has said he's had some people recognize him in Baton Rouge.
That's fun. I don't want people to recognize me in a way. I mean, when there's an autograph,
that's when you know you've made it. Yes,
I don't
indeed.
want to touch their pen. I'll be like, oh, yeah, no thanks.
You're right, Chris. We sweat. In fact, my air conditioning is not working very well in this.
If I wasn't online, I'd say we sweat balls, but we're because we're online. I mean,
the air conditioner guy called, and he won't be able to be here till next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Thursday, maybe.
You know what they say about that? You have a Boston Terrier puppy?
Oh, my sister loves Boston.
Pics or it didn't happen. Send us photographs of this dog. I love dogs and I love puppies. My puppy is now chewing on something that's loud, but at least it's not the pig squeaky because that sounds like gas emissions. Boston Terriers, they're so cute.
They are. They're adorable.
I say the only thing cuter than a puppy is the next puppy.
Santa says she sweats under her boobs big time.
Hey, they make something for that. We were talking about it last week. But did you ever see those commercials for Lumi? The woman who comes on and says, we have this cream, we have this stick, we have this wipies, and it makes you more acidic and you don't stink. And I'm thinking, I never really thought about people creeping up so close to my butt that I just stink. It's frightening to me. But if I would stink from beyond like a couple feet away, I should probably be just tossed into a shower and scrubbed down. But talking about the sweat, like we were calling it swamp ass, like when you
swamp ass
fresh. But we go every summer to this 4-H fair, and it's very much a sweat locker to go in these places and see like, all the animals. I have to see all the animals.
Yeah. Scott says getting asked for an autograph is great unless it's a subpoena. You're right. You are
That's
so
for
right.
Sure. Yard sales there are on a different level. Yeah, I can honestly say
is that good or bad, Amy?
One yard sale this year yet, because I have not seen any. They don't do them here. Why not?
I don't know.
I don't know if people are just trying to sell. I think people are either wealthy enough to just toss their stuff in like front of a thrift shop, or they're greedy and they want to sell it on Marketplace or YouTube.
Right.
I'm not saying really greedy, but
Right.
Your parents have a Boston for 10 years. That's nice. Cajun, I didn't even know you got a puppy until I saw it on your page because you're quiet about it. It's so beautiful. So cute.
Ashley's puppy 6 weeks old.
My puppy turned a year and it's still considered a puppy because it's a large breed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was almost tempted to buy that Lumi stuff just because it's making me paranoid. I believe that people, and I wanted the scent, the unscented, because I don't want my butt to smell like mangoes.
Well, exactly.
There's no reason for your armpits and butts to smell like fruit and vegetables. It should. Right. I believe that the only cologne people should use is Dial soap, and then move on with their day.
Oh God! Well, you can use regular deodorant under your boobs.
Yeah, I actually use. I found one I liked a while back, and it was a clear gel, and I love wearing it. And it's
You're right, Scott.
Cha-ching, yeah.
Scott, where are you from? Because we in the swamps over here, Chris and I. Oh God.
Well, the deodorant I like is, I think it's made for men, but I like it too. People have accused me of looking kind of like a man sometimes. Not lately, but in the back of the day.
Oh,
What can I say?
I'll post it, Ashley. It's DawnSouthernFinds at Gmail.
And if anybody wants to follow me, we're I have an email too, but I don't know why people would email me.
She wants to send me a picture of the dog.
Oh, cool! Do it now, and then we could show it on the air.
Yeah, so that's what she was looking for, my email.
I'm so hot.
Oh, Cha-Ching King's from Central Texas, so he's got the heat too.
Central Texas.
But he's got the swamp ass too.
I was asking people about life in Texas because some of the land seems nice and people have property out there. And then someone said, Susan, you'd hate it. It's like summer and hot summer. And I go, what do you mean? They go, the seasons of the year, summer, hot summer. And I go, really? Okay. Well, I mean, I know I freeze my butt off sometimes, but I like the change. I like feeling that crisp air. Like, Suzanne knows what I'm talking about because she lives in New England. It's like when the seasons change and it goes from that, like, all of a sudden hot day to that cool day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you're just smelling crisp, not humid air. It's so wonderful.
I mean, I've been praying for rain. It's been so hot.
We're getting rain today. I'm supposed to go on a photo shoot later, and I'm praying that the rain stops and that we'll get nice clouds because that always looks really cool when there's a lot of clouds out. I prefer it. I don't like getting my equipment wet. But oh boy, Saskatchewan!
Wow.
Now we don't know centigrade here, and I'm just gonna say, wow, it sounds like a big range.
Yeah, that sounds cold.
I mean, is 0 32 for us? I don't know. I think it's around the same. Because if it's minus that. Do you know that two of our cars right now, 2 of our 3, I'm calling it ours. I'm already taking possession over Tony's property.
Hey, what's his is yours and what yours is yours, and
So two of our vehicles don't have air conditioning, and he puts on the fan, and I say, "This is like a blow dryer in my face. Why do I want this?"
Oh my God, it's like hot air.
Yeah, because it's blowing out the engine, so it's extra hot. It's not good. I tried to fix my air conditioning last year, so that I spent $100 just for nothing because it lasted one day. I was driving around, I was like, it's so nice, and then the next
about 103, she said.
Oh. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we were like 100 yesterday with like 115 index.
George, you should move up north.
I
feel a little bit north. Just somewhere in the middle where it's still reasonably priced and less full of hurricanes and hot weather. What do you say? Move closer to me.
Okay, she sent the email. She said, I'm waiting for it to come through.
You can live in like Maryland, Delaware, somewhere like where you get some more seasons.
Maybe he puts the thing so he can get a free blowjob.
I'm not going to touch that comment, except
I'm a baby.
Oh, look at this doggy.
This is so precious.
She looks a little out of it today. What's wrong, Precious?
I don't know what's the matter with Precious.
What do you want? You go downstairs? Play with sister?
No. Precious. They just took Bella out and they didn't take her. So she's pissed.
So she's pissy.
Yes.
Well, she wants equal time. I know that Norton loves going out with Roxy and then they run around and fight each other. Kind of dog play. And
I don't see the email yet.
He gets distracted and then he doesn't do what he needs to do. So I try to get them out at separate times. Roxy looks very comfortable laying by my feet. I think Norton's laying behind me. Not on the sofa so we can see him. Norton, your role is to show off and be cute. Come on.
Yeah, she's mad. And I wasn't home all day yesterday, so she's.
I was gone for a few hours. I'm gonna leave him alone today again. Tony has an appointment after work, and he won't be here for a little while. I shouldn't tell it these stories. Well, I
I don't see it.
I wish I felt more comfortable.
Ashley, I didn't get it. Maybe I put it in wrong. Uh-huh. Listening to you while she
Coffee
works.
with the
Coffee.
girls.
Ooh, I need some more coffee, but it's so hot in here. I don't have air in my office.
I made coffee and I drank it. I didn't make a whole pot. I just made a cup. I bought a beautiful coffee percolator urn through the market. No, through eBay. It was at eBay, but it was like pickup only, and it just happened to be in an area that I could go to because it was like 2 towns over.
Uh-huh.
And I bought this big, a big coffee urn. And I guess all through, I want to say the COVID times, nobody threw big parties anyway. So they
Mhm.
were selling it for half the regular price. And then she said, I never used it. And then there was coffee stains on the inside. So I thought, someone's fibbing. But
Well, maybe she bought it at a
she
garage
might
sale.
have not used it. You're right. You're right. She might have gotten it as a gift and they used it. But it makes yummy coffee. When
Uh-huh.
I was a kid, I don't know if this is true with you guys. My mom used to use a percolator,
Yes.
and it and it just hot water goes over the grounds more than one time. The newfangled coffee makers, it's just one drip, and that coffee tastes so much richer and more flavorful. And this one did it well. I also bought a littler one at Goodwill, and I need to kind of manually wet down all the grounds, and it
Okay,
leaks
Scott.
grounds. All right, take care.
But when you hear us talking about the jewelry, as soon as Jennifer gets back, I'm gonna open that jewelry box. But if I do it without her, she'll kill me. She'll probably find me and kill me.
Yes,
So,
because she seems
so Susie,
murderous.
so get back. So I go live, and then I'm like, I hurry up and frantically send you a message that we're live, and I'm thinking because my thing says it's 10:10 now, which I know it's not. It's 8.
9:42 to me. Oh, I want to like wipe off the camera. I feel like it's a little dull. I'm not gonna lick it like they. Or does it look?
Yes. She wants to, if she can show him on StreamYard. Let me send you an invite, Ashley.
Oh, that's cool. A live puppy show. Now, now if Ashley's in her PJs, we're gonna
I'm gonna
forgive her.
put the link here, Ashley.
Oh
All
wow!
right.
So now this is the brave thing. Like you put your link up, and anybody could try to come in. You got to make sure
No,
there's clothes on.
I have to let him. I have to let him in.
Yeah, but can
I'm
yeah.
just letting Ashley in so she
Anybody
can
who's
show
just a
me.
picture will not be let in. We want to make sure you're not naked. Or maybe
Ooh.
should you go naked and then it'll get more viewers to come. I know if I was naked,
So
everybody'd like leave in a second.
okay, here we go.
Oh boy, look.
I know if
Oh,
I was
cute.
so
Everybody'd like leave in a
move it
second.
over. Okay, here we go.
So cute.
Oh, it's adorable. I know if I was.
Oh, I wanna play with the puppy.
Oh.
Come and get him.
Is this a he?
Yes.
Where is he?
Oh.
Where do you keep this dog? What state are you in?
Kentucky.
Ah, that's a long drive for me.
So you
I
can't steal
drove
it.
through Kentucky and it was about 17 hours away. So
Oh,
pretty
he's
far. I'll probably
adorable.
be
What's his
really
name?
tired.
What's his name?
Spot.
Spot.
See
Awesome.
Spot. See Spot run. Was that after the Dick and Jane novels?
God. He said he's trying to ship, but he heard the word naked. He had to come back.
Let me tell you, if you saw,
Oh my God.
I said like it took me a very long time when I was dating to like want to show off some jiggly bits. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh,
you had to be like,
jiggly bits.
well, you know.
He
That's
goes to
basically
the
what they are for me.
he goes to the vet Monday
Oh yeah.
He's
to get his
adorable.
shots.
I had to take Norton for a lot of shots. It seemed like it was a big process. He had gotten a couple shots and then he missed one, so he had to start over again.
Good,
It was
Precious. He's a puppy.
He's
Precious.
only
Where's
6
my dog?
weeks
Come on,
old.
dog. Some dog, come here so I can show you off. Some dog.
Oh, yeah.
Marty. Come on, up.
So,
Come here.
well, thank you for sharing,
Oops.
Ashley.
I got what?
Oh, there's Martin.
Norton.
It's the Real Dog Show today.
Norton. And there's Roxy. That's
And
my puppies.
Scott.
My
He
puppies.
bites a lot.
Hey, puppy.
Aw. Norton's a big boy. He made 1 year old.
He tried to lick off all my makeup right before I started. If I put moisturizer on, for some reason I'm extra tasty, I guess. He likes to like lick my face. And it's like, ugh, yucky.
I like Dawn's puppy too.
To get jiggly is going straight to the wobblier.
Yes.
Oh, this is the baby. Well, she's not really the baby. She's the big sister, actually. So, because I think she's gonna be 4.
I feel like I'm
Haley
short.
is here. Haley can tell me Precious's age because Precious is the same age as her dog. So,
Haley's here?
no, not yet.
Oh,
Well, you know, I threw everybody off by coming on like almost 30 minutes early, 20 minutes.
We got 2 of these dogs.
You did throw me off because I didn't think I was online when I first started talking to you, and I'm so glad I didn't say something really weird like, "Hey, go." You know,
I know.
And then when you said I was on early, I was like, "You're kidding me." So somebody else come on live with their dog, and let's make it a real dog house. Come on.
All right. Anybody else want to come on with their puppies? Chris, come show us your puppy.
Oh yeah.
Chris
will be anxious. Well, you've been live now. You could do it.
We got his sister.
You can do it.
Come on, Chris.
Come on,
You do
Chris.
great lives, dude.
Show us your puppy.
Let's see. I'm trying to
name of the show. And then, if you've got a puppy.
Wait, I'm trying to look for the link again.
I was trying to, you know, I'm very high tech. I have an easel, and now a Sharpie is holding my iPad a little farther forward, so I look taller in the chair. Very high tech. One little jostle, and you know, during one of your live broadcasts, I broke my screen. You know that, right?
Right. How do you pin a comment?
I don't even know. Well, I don't know anything. Oh, he's hiding his eyes. Okay, Jennifer's here. So guess what? Jennifer, come online and show us a puppy. Hide your face with the puppy. She'll be like, no.
I'm taking to the beach
in
September for the first time.
She's back. All right, y'all ready for the jewelry jar?
We're ready for a jewelry jar.
Well, jewelry box.
You know the deal that you gave.
Thank you so much for coming on, honey. I appreciate it. You have a beautiful puppy.
Thanks for showing us.
Jennifer says she's not coming on.
Scott, come on.
Come on, Jennifer. Look, I even did my nails.
Oh boy, I did mine too. You must have at least like a couple dogs around you right now. I'm pretty sure. You had more than one, right?
Well, we tried to get Chris to come show us his dog. So, guys.
You can come even if you don't have nail polish on.
So, this is the box I bought.
And it's marked jewelry. So
it's marked. It is marked jewelry. I didn't do that. It was $149. However,
wait. You went and bought a $149 jewelry jar?
No.
Oh.
So they didn't have any jars. So I asked the girl if they had any. She says, no, but I'll make you one. Well, I said, well, I'll be over by the glass. My mom and I shopped and we shopped and we shopped. And no jar. No lady from Goodwill. So finally, hey, Mama Ames. So she comes back like an hour and a half later, and she goes, oh, so she forgot to make it. So then I saw the other little lady walking around with a jar in her hand. I said, look, it doesn't have to be in a jar. It can be in a bag, in a box. I don't care. So she felt bad because she took so long. And she says, oh, I remembered I had this box. So blue was the color. And it said $149. And I guess she saw my face, which means it would have been $75. And she goes, I'll let you have it for $49. Okay. No actual jewelry box. It was a cardboard box full of jewelry. So it was pretty full. But I have to admit, I did.
Do we know Mama
it.
Ames? Is Mama Ames at one of our friends, or is she some new person?
Yes, she's from the community. Yes.
All right, good. And I'm waiting for this new person to come from Goodwill. Let's see.
No.
She might not say hi. She might be shy.
Mama Ames.
Hey, Donna.
Oh, hey, Donna. You broke away from them babies, girl.
You know, just as you're about to show jewelry, you get pixelated.
Jennifer says, Mama Ames is one person.
Hand me the jewelry, and I'll show.
Okay. So I had to open it because it was a big box, and I didn't want to be untangling stuff. So I did separate out. So this is a bag of watches. I don't know if y'all want to see watches. Not really. So there's like. And they have prices on them.
Goodwill prices? Or
some of them do, yeah. Yeah, Goodwill prices. This is a no name brand. I don't know what
So how many watches did you get? Did you count out how many you got?
I think there's like about 25 here.
Now, Jennifer would know. How much is approximately, if you were selling a lot of 25
this
watches
is a Skylander. This is a Skylander watch.
People would add?
Adopted Retrospects is here.
Hello, Adopted Retrospects.
Let me give you a wrench.
Yeah, I know everybody has real names and everybody.
And you're Kim, right? I think. Hey, Danny Mae. Adopted Retrospects is Kim.
Hey, Kim. Danny Mae.
I hope that's right.
I don't know. Well, can we call you Kim if you're not Kim? That would be nice.
Right. I'll be like Victoria and just rename everybody.
Yeah, we'll vote. Yeah. A-R.
Well,
she could be A.
So these are just basic watches, guys. Nothing special.
Bonnie's so helpful. She said, hey, A-R-S, Kim. So she's letting us know we were right. Or you were right.
So nothing spectacular. This is Cuddy. There's a couple Timexes. There is a Skylanders, the little kids. So
it's a big box of watches. I wonder, though, like, for instance, how much people pay for. I was going to hold up a bowl of watches once and ask for a certain price for them. But, in my mind, I'm like, I feel like, I don't know. I want kind of like $15-20. Or, for any given thing usually, but
yeah, this is pretty.
Stuff is worth $4.
Like a little choker.
That's different. I've never seen anything quite like that.
It's kind of like a choker.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was pretty.
Little statement.
That's very statement. You're saying I like sparkly necklaces.
My daughter told me I needed to wear that to your wedding.
Well, if you were wearing, it would be fancy. It's a little fancy for a barn, but I don't mind. Because I want to flash lights in a tent and make a dancing area. Those are nice, actually. Hello, Frugal Peanut.
How are you? So this is like some little freshwater pearls.
Those look nice.
And I cleaned up the clasp, and I tested it, and it is silver.
There you go. So that's
But
worth at least a
these
couple
are
of
not knotted or anything in between.
That's the thing. When I used to make jewelry, and I'll tell you the truth, I took a class in knotting, and after I finished that class, it was a day-long seminar. I told the world I will never knot again. It was
Ah,
such a pain in the butt. It was like 4 strings, pull out 2 strings, knot these strings, stick them back. I was like, no, no
right.
way. You know, if somebody's gonna knot
Oh,
for
Becky,
me,
shut away.
that's awesome, but I'm not gonna do it. I
You want
would
to get that?
separate each bead with another, like either with like the way these are made, like almost like rosary, or I would do another bead.
Right. So just a lot of bracelets. A lot of them are copper tone. I don't think they're not marked.
A lot of I've gotten tons of bracelets in these
Yeah. A lot
boxes,
of
and
hoop
sometimes they're
earrings.
sterling. I used to take them by I have a very strong kitchen magnet, and I would take them by, and if anyone didn't stick, I'd be like, ooh, let me test it.
I do have a magnet here somewhere. Hang on. Ah, here it is.
And you could do live testing. I love that shirt, Dawn.
Thank you.
It's so nice.
Well, let's just say they all are magnets.
Oh wait, those ones. Check. Oh, you have a good magnet. You have the kind of magnet you can pick up nails with, like that are on the ground.
I did. I bought it at Lowe's.
You know, when I had gotten my roof replaced once.
This is the only one that is not.
There were nails everywhere. Someone got a flat tire on my street, and I was like, "Eek, I hope it wasn't from
This one is not.
my roof."
All the rest are.
You froze a little. We didn't see what you said.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me just throw these. I got another bag I'm throwing them in. So then I'm going to have to go through this.
Danny Mae, I have to say, sometimes I put on your videos and I lurk because I'm doing other things. So it's not like I've abandoned you. I couldn't actually use my fingers at the time to type, but I watched you.
Right, Jennifer, yuck.
What's yuck? Tell me.
All the bangles. So,
yeah, unless they are sterling silver. Sometimes.
I have 6 of these. They are Cookie Lee.
And 6.
6.
Cookie Lee.
They're all the same. And
when they have their Cookie Lee tag, so it
has a tag,
which is
they were $38.
So you could probably get it a couple in how much were people selling?
Hey, Booted Chick, how are you? Huh?
On eBay? It's probably worth that's worth something. At least it's new. Nobody put it on.
Right. Booted Chick and Frugal Peanut. I just gave y'all a wrench. All right. So I got like 6 of those.
I've had a couple of I've gotten some Cookie Lee jewelry with stones and shells that I liked a lot.
Nice. Now, these, I know you're not going to be able to see them because they're little, but these are all little Disney charms.
Oh.
And it has something written on the back, and I can't make it out. This says Disney on the back. It's like a little mirror.
Oh, yeah. Like
I
Cinderella.
did not test them.
It's like mirror. Tell me who's
right. It's Piglet.
I'm not a big Disney watcher at this point. Most of my Disney was like probably in the 70s and maybe the 60s.
That's Piglet.
I'm pretty old.
And then this is a flower.
When people talk about the new Disney like princesses, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
So that's that. I didn't test them, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right. I got a Zippo lighter.
I hope you feel better, Bonnie. Oh, the Zippo.
Hey, Haley. So it's a Zippo lighter.
Good morning, Haley. Now, I have a collection of lighters.
It has a man
for no real reason except that I'm attracted to lighters. I'm not a pyromaniac.
Right.
But
Now it doesn't like, you know how it usually has that like
the flint is stiff, and
yeah, it's not. So I guess
sometimes they're missing like the fluid on the inside, or maybe that
Derek
thing
says
could
he
be
thinks
really
it needs
old.
Hubby says he thinks it needs a new flint. So I'm
Okay.
not sure if people buy that even if it's not working. I don't know. Jennifer, are you familiar with that, with lighters?
Well, that's a rare lighter.
So,
and the only way I would know that is because I already looked at it.
So more bracelets, but these are pretty.
That's pretty.
This one has marcasites in it.
I think you could wear that to a wedding.
Yeah. This one
especially if you have a matching dress. That's pretty.
It has marcasites on it.
A little bling is nice.
Yeah, these
a little
are pretty.
bling goes a long way.
I like these, but they're very.
I'm trying to bling out.
It's small.
Okay, it's cute.
So this one.
I'm having a private summer. It's really summer.
Sorry. And a cuff, and I really like this one.
Well, good. That's pretty.
I'm not good at this, y'all.
Sometimes I used to put a piece of paper behind the object, and then it would like focus more on the object.
Right.
You missed my demonstration. I went right.
This is called a smart bracelet.
Oh, smart? How smart?
It's pretty dumb right now.
Can it do math? If it could do math, it's pretty smart.
Yeah, well, it's pretty dumb right now because it has no battery.
Oh.
So, and I'm not sure what it's supposed to do.
Hi, Steph. Yep.
All right, Suzy, these are yours.
What's me? Oh. It's really
they
your
are
favorite
clip.
color.
They're
your favorite color.
They are my favorite color. Look, they match my shirt.
Why don't you wear them right now? Yes.
Should I wear them?
It would take a special. I used to wear my mom's clip-on. She didn't have a piercing in her ears, and not anywhere else either. And she. I'm sorry.
Should I put them both on?
Who was the person on TikTok that you said liked clip-ons? Was it Auntie Prue?
Oh, Scott. Yeah, Auntie Prue. I might send them to her.
Auntie. Yeah, send them to her.
Prue. I might send these to Auntie Prue. Now, I look like a creature from outer space. So Scott had
like you're from outer space. You look like. I think outer space is trying to take her away. Though. You? She looks like she's fixing to be transported onto the spaceship.
Yes. I don't think it does homework, Haley. Wait, I dropped something. So, yeah, these are really big. Auntie Prue can pull these off.
Yeah, well, he's big. I mean, he's big.
I didn't really break it. The little thing.
I was cleaning something right on an auction. I was like taking my cleaning cloth. I ducked under the camera. Well, and then as I'm doing it, a bead fell off and went bling, like right into the camera.
Oh no!
And then the person who was hosting the auction saw that, and she says, "What just happened?" I go, "Never mind."
Forget that.
That's why I said I don't like to clean things. I just sometimes. It's not a good idea.
More of these. These are just some little. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, thank you, Scott. He said the lighter that I showed is probably work, but it does it have to work, Scott?
What did he say? No, I
30 to 40
86. I thought it was from the 70s, 1971. They had there was other people who sold them from 1971. They said it was a rare, and somebody was asking 100, but because you forgot to say you also have the Zippo box. and the Zippo instructions.
I showed it with the box.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have Oscar.
Yeah. I hate perfume. Honestly, I can't stand
It
stand
is.
smelling other
It was a
people around me.
gift. So I don't know
But
what that would be worth.
people buy it. Well, it's probably worth like about $20 each.
So if anybody sees anything that they just have to have, let me know.
Make an offer. But I mean, that's eBay price, not not YouTube price.
Right.
Oh, okay. Jane's leaving. Living Skies Vintage. Gotta run. Have a good day.
All right. Bye.
Good chick.
Okay. He says it doesn't need to be work. It's easily repairable.
Wait, the Buddha check. Aw, I miss you all too, Mama Ames. I'm a mess with tissue stuck in my nose. Hair not combed. Have to cross my legs when I I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes. Hey, Steph.
Hi, Stephanie.
I think I missed you when you came in. I'm sorry. I can't do the chat and jewelry. So this was just a little cheapie.
She froze her up.
So yeah, nothing really great. Another little cheapie, sparkly elastic ring.
Wait, let me see that. It had, some of these elastic rings are surprisingly pretty on the outside, but I think the idea of an elastic that looks gorgeous if you have big fingers and it's so sparkly. You know, you're it's Angie Prue would probably love that too. That's pretty. It's just I don't dig elastic rings usually.
I don't either. My mom likes them, and she likes
Yeah.
them because her knuckles are big.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
And
mom wants that. Did she voice an interest in it?
No, she said it was too big.
Like that kind of stuff, that looks mid-century modern.
Yeah, it does. You think that's Bakelite? I don't think so.
I don't know. I would try to appeal to the mid-century modern crowd. That looks right up. That looks so like, 70s. If that's still mid-century modern, I don't know. But those colors, my mom had wallpaper with those colors.
Maybe my daughter would like this about it. Yeah. Some watch bands, but the watch is missing.
Wait, I thought you said the watch was on the inside.
It was a different watch.
Oh, okay.
And I put it back together. This is Suzy's favorite piece.
I love that. Show me close. It's like I collect a lot of hand painted on wood things because I feel like somebody spent time making it, and I love handmade things. So, and that just looks so old fashioned. It reminds me of like a childhood that I never had.
Right.
Like,
So basically, I showed you guys what was worth it and what wasn't worth it.
He would be such a cute ornament.
It says
an egghead's in it. Yeah.
This is Coldwater Creek.
Now I never knew really too much about Coldwater Creek, but if you put that, like if you sell Coldwater Creek clothes, people will buy it just because it's Coldwater Creek.
Really?
So yeah, it has a following.
I mean, it needs to be cleaned. It's really tarnished and dirty.
But you could list it. Unless it's like really wrecked. There's a following for Coldwater Creek.
These are. It says $5.
Reminds you of Weevil. That's pretty. Now that's a nice kind of bling.
It's a faceted glass beads on leather.
I like that. That's really nice. I like faceted beads.
Hey, Glenn.
That would look nice with your outfit too, I feel. Who's here? Glenn. Hello, Glenn.
These two are just some little metal decor, some fleur-de-lis. Like somebody who's crafty.
Like if I feel like that would be not only nice in a scrapbook, it would also be nice on a birdhouse. if you were constructing a word.
This is just a little nativity pin.
I could show you what I was going to do with my birdhouse, but it's not. Oh. That's pretty.
Goes with my outfit.
It goes with your eye.
Yeah. Goes with my outfit.
It does, but pretty much put it on.
Some wood beads.
Hey, Stephanie doesn't have a wrench, says somebody.
Wait, let me get you one. There you go, Stephanie. Jennifer, let me know if anybody does it. There you go.
See, I have no short-term memory. I clicked off the comments for 1 second and I couldn't remember it was Jennifer.
These are just some glass beads. Different glass beads.
I used to go to jewelry's like bead shops and pay lots of money per bead. So beads have value to some people. Then you get then that's nice. That's really nice.
It's small.
I like it.
Just a bunch of little glass beads. And they look like they're like almost hand blown. I can't find the camera, y'all.
I like them. They're nice.
So, another one of these.
Hey, Stacey May.
Stacey May, hey.
I was a bead hoarder. I have a lot of beads still. I started selling privately to people who like beads because I have some interesting beads, and I just sort of want to say feed the habit. Like I want to I was interested in getting more stuff, so I would sell stuff just to get money back so I could make more things. Oh,
it says GV something.
Did you win a king size bed? That's fantastic.
It says G gold. It says GV9 on it, I think. What does that mean?
Show me. I'm coming closer to look. What? I didn't see that, but I was fascinated. I think Glenn said he won a king size bed.
Cool.
I have a king size bed. I need a new mattress for it. I bought a foam mattress and it came flat and rolled. And when you open it up, and it's like hundreds of pounds, it feels like. And when you opened it up, it stayed with like a kind of hump in the middle. It never went away. I mean, I always could have a dog sleep on it, but still. What is that? Is it glass and gold?
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
It's just like jump rings. It looks like little gold rings and beads. Basically, is what it is. If you can see, just little beads. I mean, rings. And like I said, it has a tag on it that says, if I could see this right, QV.
I like what Cha-Ching said. He made a mystery box and he put some weird stuff in it. I wonder what kind of weird stuff you put in, but it'll probably be a surprise for that person. But I love when people sell junk drawers, and I mean, and not necessarily, I don't need a nail with paint on it. I mean, like sometimes just like little things that people save through the years. I find it fascinating.
Oh, I think it might be Avon. So just junk rings that aren't all there.
Toilet Girl, the angel.
Scarlet's here.
Now what is that?
Oh, this is.
That looks like it's a bandana with beads wrapped around it.
So they made a necklace out of it.
That's very bizarro. I've never seen anything like that. That's kind of cool and creative. That would be nice for your 4th of July outfit.
You think?
What's in the front? That's like a conch out.
A heart.
It might be sterling. If it's handmade thing, they might not know.
It's cheap.
There's cheap sterling. If it's pounded really thin.
It's another Coldwater Creek.
You could wear that with a blue outfit, be red, white, and blue. That would be
Yeah,
very patriotic, right there. You know,
another one
if
of these.
I
I
want to
wonder
tell
if this is
somebody
silver.
something,
You think this could be silver?
it, anything could be if it's silver color.
It's very tarnished.
Old handkerchiefs that are like bandana like, that are 100% cotton, and that might have been from like a few years ago. I'm talking like the 70s, 80s, maybe earlier. They're
Mhm.
worth money. They're
Right.
worth pretty good money. I
This is 910 heart rate watch.
that
Still
that's in
intact.
the box. It might be worth money.
I don't know. I'm very disappointed in my box that I paid $50 for.
Well,
A
I have
bookmark.
to say I did get a sneak peek of it, and it, on first glance, looked pretty disappointing. But I think, because you got the Zippo, and that watch that was in the package had some value, and I think if you lotted up various lots of
Right.
things, you could make your money back. But
I don't know. This is
but
pretty
she
crappy.
made it sound like she was giving you such a deal, and then when you
I
opened it
know.
up,
I thought it
like
was going to
just
be
to take a look,
awesome.
it was like, yeah, not really.
I mean, there's a lot more still in this box, guys, but I don't know. Some old buttons,
Hey,
some
mommy.
very cheap, junky stuff. This is a Trolls World Tour little pin.
A Trolls World. Okay.
World Tour.
I don't even know. Are trolls like troll dolls?
This is like a little sticker, I guess, for scrapbooking. Some more.
Scrapbooking stuff, pause for longer. We have some scrapbookers maybe looking.
Um,
There's some scrapbookers that come to see our show.
70s and 80s is a lot more than a few years ago. Yeah.
Not to me. I've blocked out the 90s and the zeros. So
Here we go, Susie. I'm gonna send these to you.
let me see. Put them in the camera. Oh, well, that was so my style in the 80s.
Just in case it's important. They're lead free and they only cost $1.
That's all I'm worth. In the 80s, I used to love stuff like that. Well, I still don't
Some
mind it.
little bobby pins.
Bobby pins, like, I
So you
couldn't
think that? Yeah,
be
he says
hair.
that the Zippo lighter pretty much pays for the whole box. That's. I mean that.
That's true.
Other than those other things, there's not a lot in here.
Yeah.
I'm just very
If you
disappointed.
look up like rare bowling or bowler or bowl, something to do with bowling,
This
Zippo
is
lighters,
a
that one
monster.
pops up.
This is a monster charger for something. It says Radio Play 300.
Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that
A
whole thing
baby doll
like an
backpack.
MP3 player. Is you went by so fast? Did that have fleur de lis? What is
It
that?
did have fleur de lis on it.
Now is it like like a little mini backpack?
Yeah, a baby backpack
Cute.
or a baby
You could
doll. I guess.
put that on Precious's little bag and make her hold her.
I put a shirt on her and she got out of it. So these look like copper tone, more of those bangles. This is a bag of junk, like crafters. Oh, I'm not gonna say junk. It's just a lot of crafting stuff, broken pieces.
Broken stuff. How can we use
It's all more
broken
of the
jewelry,
same.
people? Tell us creative ideas for broken jewelry. That's Christmas in July.
Yeah, Christmas in July. Another ring, elastic ring, a piece of ribbon. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in this, but
You forgot to mention
it's a
all the
gamble. It's a gamble.
feathers, all the dirty feathers that were in there.
There was tons of feather earrings.
Well, I used to
This
love
reminds
feather
me of
earrings,
Brighton.
but
It's a leather band.
that's
It
pretty.
doesn't say Brighton, but that's what it reminds me
It
of.
looks like a spoon handle or something. Is that like cutlery made into jewelry?
No,
I paid a
no.
lot of money once for a lot of things like that, and it was a lot, and they said that they were sterling, and I got them back, and not one of them was sterling.
So one, here you go. Got some sunglasses.
Those look. You know what? I want to tell you something. You wear purple glasses in the fall. Do you have colors that, like, when the leaves turn? And the reds are so magnificent.
Oh, really?
Purple glasses make the reds pop out so much.
This is called Carbon Elements. Haley, these look like yoke on earrings.
Because they have, like, spikes and stuff?
Yeah. Plastic crap.
Ah, that's a good idea for jewelry. I thought, like, you can make like a jewelry
vintage.
totem pole and then just like cement on or like epoxy on, like lots of jewelry bits and bobs.
I only found 2 brooches in the whole thing.
And then you could mount like a birdhouse on the top.
We have this one.
That's cute. It's a flower.
Yeah.
Like a pansy. That could be pretty. It's a little blurry. I'm teasing you, Dawn. It could be pretty.
It could be pretty.
If we could see it, it'd be pretty.
Yeah. So it's all more the same.
Oh, okay. That's nice. A mirror frame with broken jewelry.
I said more of the same.
Actually take their bouquet somehow for their wedding, and they mount lots of sparkly jewelry on it. It's sparkly is a little much for me, but like some of them look good.
Right. These little baby earrings.
But since I'm dressing like I'm at a Little House on the Prairie, I don't think super fancy. Like, that's cool. Let us see the frame again. Is it jewelry frame or is it just a frame?
It's just a frame.
That's adorable.
A little plastic thing with 25 cents written on it.
That doesn't mean anything. It just means that someone didn't know that it was really worth $4 or $5. You know, in your area, people can buy things for 25 cents. Up here, the thing that costs 25 cents by you is $5 by me. So
this crazy.
There's a lot of inflation just by going north. Now that's kind of cool.
They're okay.
But I know that in some of those, the wires get bent, and then
I'm not gonna pull it out, but
disappointing.
A little bracelet, a corded bracelet. So needless to say, I'm disappointed, but
that's cool. That's pretty, Danny Mae. Danny Mae epoxy paint. I saw a whole floor that was.
It almost looks like something should be in the middle of these earrings.
I looked at a house that had like parts of like thin bricks on the floor, epoxy. It was kind of cool. But I think if you have the patience to epoxy pennies all over the floor, it looks nice.
So
it might be cheaper than actual tiles.
This is a glass ornament with an angel.
That's
made in China, of course.
You know, there's a lot of people in China working. A lot of things are made in China. You know, there's a lot of... they have a different work ethic, I think, than we have.
But these are the shells. I told Suzy
everything is like fingernail. They look like broken fingernails.
You like this, Jennifer?
There was something she said she liked. It was a while back. I don't even know what it was.
Oh, the silverware.
Silverware looking. Thank you, Scarlett. That's so sweet of you.
I don't know what this is.
I like that silverware bracelet too.
It has an M. It says 2018, and it says World War I/C New Orleans CCC Legion of Mars. I don't know what that shit is. Mars. So I guess it's junk.
It might have been like some kind of people having a convention, and it might have been the pin from the convention. Look, you could just do a whole. Right now, you have so much fleur-de-lis stuff. You could do like a whole collage of fleur-de-lis stuff.
a whole box.
An
And
epoxy.
they're all actually there, little earrings.
You can make an epoxy thing. You fleur de lis.
Yeah.
You know, those are earrings? When I get those big, like, things of earrings, I wonder about them. Like, what am I going to do with this? And some of them are missing, and it's like,
Actually, these are all here.
do I pass that along to somebody else in a jewelry jar?
Right. But these are all here, and they're kind of cute for a little girl.
I would make a big jewelry jar of nice things, but
I got some
want money for.
Mary Kay. I think it's Mary Kay. Medium concealer. Yeah, Mary Kay medium concealer.
Somebody's at my door.
And it's just kind of more of the same, guys.
Ooh, should I look and see if I got a package?
Some, yeah, really, some crafty pearls to make, and I have a few strands of that.
Are those glass pearls? Those are pretty. Were they from like
Michael's?
Yeah, I used to buy stuff from there all the time. Faceted beads and glass beads.
These are just pearls. I don't think they're glass. But anyway, so there's still like more at the bottom, but nothing great. I did get $1 tip from the casino. And that's
all right. Oh, Cha-Ching King probably left already, but I hope you enjoy your food.
This is the one you liked?
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, she said she liked that.
Yeah. But that's about it, y'all. Some Mary Kay medium foundation.
Are you medium? I'm pale.
No, not me.
I'm kind of like fair.
I'm like ivory.
I'm like ivory with. I heard that you have to pay attention to your undertones because I've been sent makeup that's very kind of yellow looking. I'm ruddy. I need that pink base, I suppose.
Oh, and I lost my earring through it all. Oh, there it is.
I was wondering if I could like make up out my pinkness, but
another pair of clips. So
those
that's
are kind
it.
of nice. Those are at least like normal looking ones. The red hat ladies were like the red ones.
This says 1996 on the back.
1996. Was that a good year?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't know.
It wasn't the year I was.
Probably not for me.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. No, actually, I might have been in jewelry school then, and I enjoyed that, so maybe it was good.
Oh, well, I can't put these back in. But anyway.
I started going to school in about 93. Yeah, I was in school. That's good.
I hope I didn't miss anybody in the chat while I was playing with the stuff.
Well, good morning, everybody who came during the unboxing.
If I missed anybody, hello. Hello.
The booted chick, we won't boot you. I have no control over any booting. It's all on Miss Dawn.
I'm not booting anybody.
She has all the control.
So I did buy this.
Okay. That's pretty. Is it glass?
Yes, it is. It's glass. It's blown glass.
That's nice. I have a lot of. I should show you my blown glass before you start buying everybody else's blown glass, and then I could just send it to you.
A Cutco box. I don't know what it's for. It's full of watches.
I don't even know what Cutco is.
Why do I buy watches? I don't know.
I don't wear them. I have a lot of watches.
I do. I mean, I wear this one now, but
that one, is it a medical watch? I used to like them, and now they kind of look a little scary. Oh, Santa. Did you just, was that was not in the box, was it?
No, that was from the lady that was going to her daughter's stuff yesterday. I'll just put them in here with all the jewelry. And then I showed earlier, but nobody was really here. I bought the Simpsons dolls.
Those are cute.
Marge.
You know, the troll dolls back in the day. Do you remember watching, was it called Full House? I used to think those little girls look like trolls.
Yeah, I know
it turned out
for knives, but I heard that if you buy the stuff, Jennifer, the accessories, they sell for pretty good. But I have a set of Cutco knives that my son bought for us, and I like them. Except I keep putting my husband puts them in that little thing, plastic case. And this one.
Maggie. Is that Maggie? I don't even know.
Well, there's two of that one. This one is totally plush, and then the other one is with the hard plastic heads like the rest of them. So
I used to like watching The Simpsons, but
and then I was showing them this earlier. It's My Little Pony stall. I don't know what it's worth. There's a few ponies in it.
Oh.
From the 90s.
I never watched that ever.
So, and then I have a box of Barbie clothes and a couple Barbies.
I gave my Barbie away, I think one of my friends said she was really broke and she needed to raise funds, and I sent her the original Barbie. And then I was looking for it the other day saying, where's my Barbie? I missed my Barbie. And I went to my Barbie box and I said, I can't find my original Barbie. And I think I actually sent it to somebody. And I was like, why would I do that? That was the one that's worth money.
Right.
My cousin gave it to me. She said this was the original edition Barbie doll. And I was like, oh, cool. And I probably put it in a nice outfit.
She's got some bad hair going on, but
pretty bad. I wonder if you could fabric softener it back into it.
Actually, it's like it's hair that has like you could just kind of do what you want with it.
Like pipe cleaner?
Yeah, it's kind of wiry. Like, and she says she's a Hasbro, 1990. No, it's copyright 1990.
I was gonna say a minute ago for me.
T3 is the number one. But yeah, so
the zeros were a bad time for me. Kind of the first half of the.
Please, Thomas, I bought some stuff yesterday. Can you get it out of my car?
And the late 90s weren't so good. But I don't know. When is anything really, really good?
I know. Yeah, the we got married in 82, and then after that it kind of went downhill a little bit, and then
even the 60s weren't that good for me. But you bounce back.
Yeah, you do. Like yesterday was the birthday of one of my babies that passed, and like the 26th is my brother-in-law's birthday and another one of my babies. So
I kind of
we grow. I think it's part of life, and we grow, and it makes you who you are.
That's right.
Makes you who you are.
We have scars, and I feel somebody. I have a scar like right here, and it's really bad. And the dermatologist said you could get probably your insurance company to hire you a plastic surgeon to fix it or something. And I said, I don't care about that scar. And she's like, why not? And I'm like, first of all, I'm not entering any beauty contest. And if it was like maybe on my cheek and you saw it all the time, I might consider that. But it's over here. I mean, it looks like a gunshot wound, but scars make you who you are. Like you can't go through life and not have scars.
Mm-hmm.
And
right.
That's just life.
You're right.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people there was a neighbor of mine who was very elderly, and she had a skin cancer, and she went for radiation instead of having the surgery because she thought, well, it was like right in they could have done a really good job cutting and pasting or whatever. She went through all this radiation, and then she ended up having to have the surgery anyway. And I thought she was just vain. And I thought, lady, you're like 80 years old. You're not going to enter any beauty contests at this point. Take care of your cancer.
Steph wants to know, is it a gunshot?
No, it was not a gunshot. I had like a melanoma, like pre-melanoma, like bad thing. I don't know what they call the melanoma turning things, but she had to cut out like 5 layers of skin, and and then it looked like an eyeball kind of cut, and then she had to like sew it up. Yeah, and there
Right.
was a lot of internal stitches. The only look, she kept injecting like numbing solution, so that didn't hurt. What hurt to me, what's the most annoying thing about getting cut is like when it starts to knit back together, it's itchy.
That was glass.
Yeah,
So,
we all have scars.
yeah, and they are. But check you right. It's part of your story.
Mm-hmm. You know, the road and the paths we take, they're curvy, they're bumpy. There's a lot of, if anybody's had a really smooth life, it's not normal.
Hey, Belle, how are you? You talking to Suzy?
Hi, Belle. Yeah, it's just, I always said, if life is bittersweet, and there's a lot of bitter, but if you've never tasted the bitter, you wouldn't know what sweet is like. So there's a real balancing act. People are going to come and go in your life. Some doors are going to shut in your face, but another one is going to open for you. You have to have some, I want to say, faith or just positive vibes that like there's a reason for some of this stuff. I don't know what it is. If they say it's character building, I feel like I should have a great character by now. However, I'm still optimistic about, I met my fiance when I was in my 50s, and now I'm getting married. Scary. I'm happy, but I'm scared. It's a little scary.
It'll be all right.
I know he'll want me to throw away half of my junk, and I don't want to. That's the only reason. It's like, oh well. And it's only stuff. I should get past it.
I need to just get rid of all my stuff.
I got a lot of stuff. I got it overstuffed.
Look, and I have more stuff. I bought this whole set of.
That's cute.
This is Corel.
Oh.
Well,
I almost bought.
It's Goodwill.
I almost bought the ones that are like, those plates that are like almost melamine, or there's. They say you can't put them in the microwave.
No, you can't because they melt.
And I was thinking the set was so pretty. It was at Goodwill, and I was liking it. And then I thought, microwave is a part of my life. I can't help it. I need stuff that could go in the microwave.
Yeah, well, this is like the gravy bowl, the creamer, the sugar, and the salt.
That's beautiful.
So I got the whole set. That was part of my shopping yesterday.
My ex, he hated any kind of ornamentation, and he once went away for a day or two, and I started hanging things on the walls that I've been wanting to do forever. And he came back. He goes, "What did you do? What did you do? What's wrong?" And I was like, "Wow, someone doesn't like change." But if I had it my way, my house would be a lot like a museum of bric-a-brac. Stuff I've found that I like over the years.
All right, guys. I
like cool little things, like little Santa hand painted things, or animals. I like critters. I like old cast iron things. I like a lot of old stuff. I like old kitchen tools. Love it.
Mame says her husband keeps asking when she's having another sale. If he had his way, we would have nothing decorated in the house. Yes, indeed.
I have a big, huge lamp I'd like to sell.
Did you have like a garage sale? You had a sale online. That's maybe what I should do is have a sale online and just get rid of everything, no matter what.
You mean like on Facebook or
no, like on YouTube?
You might reach. You could have it on Facebook and YouTube, maybe, or you might reach a lot more people sometimes. I mean, like YouTube seems like there's an unlimited resource, but I think Facebook is a good opportunity as well.
Yeah,
some people are doing well selling on Facebook.
Mama Amy says hers on YouTube. I think I'm going to do it and just schedule it and do it, and hopefully people will come, and they will come.
Well, I'll show some stuff too, and if I could get what would be worth it to.
All right. So when is a good day to do a sale? Does it matter? I'm not. I mean, I know everybody has their set dates, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but you know.
I'm going to say something to you, and I apologize to anybody who disagrees with me, but everybody somewhere is selling something, and you can't exactly not step on toes, because even if you start at the end of one, there's someone's gonna jump right in while you're on and not care about that. So
Right.
just do it and see
Yeah.
what happens, or do something where you post photographs of what you're gonna sell, and then maybe people will buy it off of that.
Right.
Kind of like quick eBay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Belle. I could.
Who's the YouTube celebrities I want to know?
Oh, like I think she
Like,
means like a bigger creator. Like maybe Johnny and
Johnny,
Victoria.
they're bigger than us for sure.
Right.
Yeah, because I was looking at our
think
videos.
schedule something maybe for next week. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe if you want.
The spur of the moment I think is the best thing.
Well, let's do it right now. Ask somebody if they want to buy something.
Family, yeah, I put my name on the list. I already sent them an email, Bonnie, but I hadn't heard back anything yet. Hey, Kat.
Hi, Kent. How's it going? Does Kent have? Do you still have Did you have goats? Do you have baby goats still?
I don't know.
Hey,
Kent,
Amy, you're back already? It must have
where
been
you
about.
at, Amy?
She went to a yard sale, she said.
Oh.
Did you get anything? Baby.
So, Scarlett, did you have some
day,
toasties today? Because I'm hungry.
One day, Scarlett will have to come online and actually show us her cheese toastie.
I know, Scarlett. You
Something.
can do that. You don't have to show your face if you don't want.
Well, I want to see her face. I want to see I want to hear her voice, because she has to sound cool. She's from the United Kingdom, from Wales. She definitely sounds different than me. You got brooches. Good.
Oh, awesome. I love brooches.
She does. I love them too, but I like to wear them on knitted fabric, because I don't want to poke holes through very tight fabric. So if I have a looser fabric, I'll wear a brooch. And like a sweater.
Wait.
Well, that happens all the time. Even from when I would buy silver lots from Goodwill, they would send me, they'd say, oh, there's 6 things and they're sterling. And if 2 things were sterling, that was probably right. And then sometimes the things are so thin, or they're marked sterling and they're from China and they're not really sterling.
Mm-hmm.
Or India. India was doing that too for a while. But, I bought a lot of stuff about 10 years ago on eBay, and they were real silver. Who knows?
Mm.
Yeah, that's true. I think sometimes on Facebook, you might not. I don't know. You could, if you start
Oh, that's cool, Bonnie.
Okay. You might be able to.
Wanted me to show this. Let me undo it.
Did you Google Lens it?
No.
To see what it is?
I personally think it's brightening.
Oh, okay. It's really good idea to go to a yard sale with a magnet. It looks, you don't know though. Brightening usually has that charm and it's marked.
It just has that look. It says 1996 copyright.
Well, how about your magnet? Try your magnet on it. You got your magnet.
No, it's not magnet.
It's not sticking?
Just the little hinges, like the pin
Okay.
and the hinge.
Well,
this is not.
that's
Can I
optimistic.
test it?
We could test it.
Well, let me test it.
That's fun.
I happen to have my handy dandy tester right here.
Oh. Wait, someone asked you how much you would like for it.
Well, let's see what it is.
Well, that depends if it's sterling. The price is going to go up, you know. And when, you know, another thing is sometimes when you use your sterling tester, if you try to rub on it and it doesn't, it's hard to rub. Sometimes that's a clue
I
that
just
it's not.
tested something.
It has
earlier.
that sterling vibe to it.
Well, I may have to use the actual sterling tester because I had my
stainless. Stainless does that too.
I had my 18 karat gold stuff out, and now I can't find it.
The 18 karat gold one is so much easier
I know.
for me to notice. Now, do you have a Q-tip so you could go?
I don't know. It doesn't look red.
Now I wonder if your solution could be like old.
Where is the one? I wonder if
did the napkin look like dark red at all? Or
just trust. I am so unorganized, guys. I was testing something earlier, and I had my 18 karat drop.
I have a channel. It's called Suzy. It's Suzy Woozy. It's my name. And if you go on there, there's a dog face. Just maybe somebody could put my channel down. Who knows what the picture looks like?
Put your
there's
channel
a dog
up
and my face behind the dog.
Somebody listed your channel earlier.
I have hundreds of.
There we go. Thank you, Bonnie.
I have a couple hundred followers, but not too many. My growth has very much stagnated. I got my initial 150, 175, and then I might be close to 300. I don't really remember. You know, it's not like I'm making money off that thing.
So it's not silver.
Thank you, Scarlett, for putting it there.
It does have a little mark.
It might have been silver plated.
Maybe. But it does say 1996 on the back. I don't know if that's the name of the company.
Did you Google lens it and see? That'll be a fun finale.
It looks like a leather band.
It's very good looking. Buddha Chick says it's
stainless.
Stainless. I have 282. I'm so close to 300.
Nice.
We can have a party when it's 300. I don't know what I could. We could all party. Like it's
bright. It says it's Brighton.
Okay.
I knew that look.
Yeah, it did.
Somebody had one on Etsy.
And how much were they asking for it?
17. It's sold though.
So how much would you?
If anybody's interested, 15.
Let's see. Oh, thank you, Mama. Ames. That's sweet.
Did you have 283? Awesome. Cool.
That's sweet of you.
We have 21 in the chat. That is so awesome.
Tens and tens of people watching us.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
So
thank you.
Anybody
who's lurking? I wonder if anybody that I know from my other world is watching just to like peek and see. Because I actually put the name out. I mean, I sent it to a couple friends saying, hey, I'm on. And then one girl said, you know, I didn't have time to look. And I'm thinking, okay, that's fine.
Steph says she just needs one more milestone if somebody wants to fly their spaceship over and plant a flag. I love it.
You know, I always say, like, if you're like a little 20-year-old and you have a pretty face and you put makeup on, you can make money on YouTube. They could try, I'll try stuff from the dollar store. I'll try stuff from CVS. I'll try stuff from like a fancy pants store. And then they wear the makeup and then they go, look, it all looks the same. Yeah, because you're gorgeous and your skin is flawless. So you're going to look pretty and everything. When I put makeup on,
somebody's knocking on the door, so my dogs are going crazy.
But I would do that. I would do a get ready with me. You're up to TikTok land. I fell in the TikTok hole.
Bye, Amy.
Thanks to Dawn. Have fun. I almost have the same amount of followers on TikTok. I've only been doing it a couple. It's kind of weird. All right. So, why don't you ask if somebody
wants it? She said she'd pay $15 for it.
Yeah, I'm Suzy Woozy 321 on TikTok. If anybody wants to follow me over there.
So I'll do a buy it now, booted chick. Thank you, Belle, for doing that. I'll do a buy it now for $15.
Wow, AB 2000. You go, girl. Well, follow me so I can follow you back. Suzy Woozy 321 on TikTok.
Booted chick, I think I have your information.
Did you get somebody to want it?
Booted chick wants it for $15.
Oh, nice. And she said send it to Jennifer.
Oh,
that's so sweet. That's really nice of you.
I will.
That's nice. It's very sweet.
Aw, that's sweet.
Gift alert.
Awesome. Yay, Jennifer.
I bought something. I like buying. I don't always say it out loud, but I sometimes send stuff to other people. I buy.
Let's see. What is somebody interested in?
So I think it's supposed to be put on it tonight.
It sounds like your husband.
Oh, he's on the phone. He doesn't realize I'm live and there's everybody. He's off this week, but he's still talking school board. So
yeah, so it's like a busman's holiday. He's not.
He's business, all business. He's union president, and
so he's taking a vacation week and he's going to work.
Yes, pretty much. And then he's leaving to go to Chicago. Okay. So
I just basically on TikTok have posted videos of. I mean, I did one of like something where I look like a man, and mostly it's my dogs. I did one of some of my photography when I went to that's like floral photography, and there's a picture of me actually that I did not take. I'm going out later with a friend, and we take photographs together, and
that's nice.
A lot of times, and I was with her, and she's actually coming to my wedding.
Oh, cool.
So if you come, you meet her.
You're right, Buddha chick. She does. She deserves a lot. She does a lot for everybody. Oh, that's a shame, Belle.
Oh, that's not cool. Really? People are.
Oh yeah, they're pretty mean on TikTok. They're pretty mean on TikTok.
I never really saw it happening, but I don't. Like, I try to not focus on the negativity, but nobody's actually said anything mean about me yet. I think it might be disturbing. One of my first videos from here, somebody said something kind of cruel. I think I deleted a comment, and I thought,
there's these like foreign people who make ugly comments, and I usually just delete them.
I mean, when people say something and I'm saying like, I don't know, I'll say things and I think people misinterpret what I say sometimes. But I mean, I would never just say, oh, you're so ugly. Why would you do that? Or why are you a man putting on makeup? I mean, I think when there's makeup artists and they're demonstrating their craft on their own face, it's fine. I don't care at all. And if he wants to go out on the street wearing it, that's fine too. it's like, do your own thing, because if it makes you happy, so few things can make people happy. Just
Right.
do it.
Al wants to know if you have to take photos of each other or the same item and see who does it better.
Well, a lot of times we have taken photos of the same item, but we both edit our photography or line it up differently. So our pictures do look different, even though they're similar.
Uh-huh.
And you know, we might go to like we're going to the seashore. We're going to drive to the ocean, and there's a bay side and there's an ocean side, and there's a area where there's like these really old abandoned buildings. So we might focus on some peeling paint or a house number or maybe the whole entire building. But we always get a different take on it. And even if we're shooting a sunset, there are these people who are so gifted with their photography, and they know like tricks that I don't know. Like they could put a different lens on and then put it on like slow shutter speed, and then everything looks fuzzy and filmy, and I don't know how to do that. I'll be honest with you. I just know how to take a picture really, and I can edit the picture. Usually I try to look for something interesting from my eye, and I want to see if I could get that look in a
Right.
picture. But I mean, I took a couple of pictures of her when she was originally dating, and she takes a picture of me once in a while too. Just I feel like just cause, but for the most part, we don't take each other.
Right. You're right, Mama Ames. You got to stay away from that. It's like it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to. I don't even know what kind of awful it could be.
Oh, it can be horrible, especially like there's this one lady I follow, and she has two severely handicapped children, and one just passed away.
Oh.
And some of them are so mean to her. Or there was one lady who had another child who was handicapped, and he said, "Just kill it. It's ugly." And it was, I mean, horrible, horrible things that they said that you wouldn't imagine would come out of a human's mouth. It's
A lot of those kids, I think a lot of those are maybe kids, and they're just so desperate for some kind of attention. Even negative attention is satisfying. But you know, you can block people. I mean, you don't want to hear it,
right.
but I think you can block people. I was online last night on TikTok, and two guys followed me. And they started chit chatting, and one guy said something so like he was using his line that he probably uses on every woman, and I don't know what he hoped to glean from
Right.
it, but he goes something about like, can I follow you home because my mom always told me to follow my dreams and you're gorgeous. And I'm like thinking, how do you even know I'm gorgeous? I don't even have like a, a whole face profile shot.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I go, that's funny what your mother said. I go, I'm probably older than your mother. And then he never said another word to me.
Right. Crazy.
It's like, get out of my life. And other guy's like, do you have kids? And I'm thinking, no, but my fiance does. So he's
Right.
like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, what were you trying to hope for? Like maybe, what do people? Can you do live interactions with people? I don't even know if you can on
I think
TikTok.
you have to have 1,000 followers or
No,
something.
but I mean, like behind the scenes, like I know on Instagram, people
Oh yeah, I don't know.
like direct message you.
Right.
Maybe they want to talk dirty. I don't know, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Jennifer,
kill
it's
yourself.
terrible.
That should be against the law. All right,
Okay,
Ken, have a
bye.
good day.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
it can be pretty horrid.
that is pretty
Now don't
horrible.
forget Dawn and Mary, two hip chicks. Come on at noon today.
I saw one woman who had a very bad issue on one side of her face, and she looked, I don't even know what happened that made her become very asymmetrical, and one side of her face looked like it was mangled, and she was putting makeup on the other side and doing her hair cute and pretty, and she just was like out there doing it every day. And I know if it was me, I wouldn't have the guts to do it because I would be fearful of people saying, you know, you're horrible. But I admire her
Mm-hmm.
for doing this.
Oh yeah,
and
some of
you
them.
have to bring awareness that some people don't look the same,
Right.
as you. You have to get used to seeing things that might be a little shocking. Because
Yeah.
if you encounter people in the real world where people can cough on you, you not everybody's going to be beautiful, that's for sure,
Right.
or nice. But
I got a phone call yesterday while I was thrifting from Venmo that somebody said I sent a $500 and something payment, so they shut my account down. And then somebody else was trying to. I got an alert that somebody tried to get log into my account. So I had changed my password, but then they still evidently was able to get in, and then they wanted me to, like, they said that they were trying to. I was paying a $1,200 house note, rent note, or whatever. So thank God Venmo caught it and shut my account down.
really,
But now I can't get my money out. I mean, I only have $30 in there, but
back in the day, somebody took my credit card number and had their car fixed at the mechanic, and I'm thinking, well, that's very convenient. They were like, so where were you Saturday? And I said, I was in New Jersey, and they were in Brooklyn. And I wouldn't go to a mechanic in Brooklyn.
Right. It's
And
crazy.
spend $800 on it.
You're right, Mama Ames. They go behind that keyboard and think that,
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, I think sometimes I'll say I don't agree with you to somebody on the internet when I wouldn't necessarily say I don't agree with you in real life, because I'd be worried that they'd punch me in the face.
Right.
But I'm not saying anything mean after. I might say, well, that's your opinion, and my opinion's different.
Right.
And I feel like I could safely say that for 10 seconds until
Right.
I think, oh, they know my address and they can come and beat me up.
Yeah. Steph and her sidekick are having a sale tonight. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
There's the link.
I hope you sell a lot of stuff.
If I don't fall asleep, I'll pop in. Yeah, it's horrible. At 5 o'clock, I'm like drooling.
I'm going to be out taking photographs till it's dark, and then I'll come in. We had some guys who could take great nighttime photography shots. There's
really, Phil.
They do astral photography and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What did she say?
Oh, she was saying
yeah, well, you would think so, but I told on my credit card, they alerted me and they wanted to shut down the credit card, and I think I was out shopping, so I didn't really want that to happen. But yeah, they didn't make me pay. And I think that the maximum that I would be on the hook for is $50, but still, I wouldn't want to pay $50 for someone else's car.
Wow.
I'm going to knock on wood and say that anytime I've had major, issues like that, it had gotten resolved, but I know that not everybody was as lucky as me.
Right. Oh, I've been in chats where, like, they've taken over. Who's the little man that sells? I can't remember his name. That sells the gemstones and stuff.
A little man?
It's a man.
Okay.
He sells the gemstones.
All right, I know a guy who does it. And what did he do? What did he do?
He didn't do anything. Somebody, Mr. Jim, yes, and they took over his chat. I mean, it was terrible. And they followed over from Picky Nicky's chat.
Oh, I once was watching Picky Nicky. I went in on one of her auctions, and some people were starting to fight in the chat, and she got so upset she just shut it all down. I mean, like the whole auction down, and left. And she was she was visibly upset by it, and that made me feel sad. I used to get upset during auctions, but it wasn't from the audience. It was from somebody I was selling with. So anyway, that's another story. But anyway, I try to keep my cool and feel like, if you're being, I love that Dawn calls it being ugly. If someone's being, even if they're good looking and they're being ugly, I hope other people notice.
Right.
And what respect people should get for being ugly? None. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know. Well, what happened is the guy was on Picky Nicky's channel, and then when they put Mr. Jim's link in there for people to go there after she was finished, he followed. It was horrible, and you knew it was the same person. So Ron had talked him through how to, block and stuff, but it's crazy. I wonder what they get out of that. I don't,
It's negative attention, and they're so bored that, and I don't know. There were people putting in fake bids sometimes, and it drives the price really high. And then the people who really want it, then you don't even know, like, who would have taken the object. Because when you get behind the scenes, they don't give you money. They don't give you their name or address or anything. So you can't sell it to them. It's such a disappointing. I mean, selling at auction on a public platform is hard. And it's not just hard to wrap and collect money, but like sometimes it's pulling teeth. I've sold things to people that never followed through, and whatever. I don't know. Jennifer. Jennifer was witnessing some of that. Sugar honey iced tea.
It's good to have a good mod is crucial. You're right.
It is
right.
It is nice. And sympathetic people who are building you up and helping you blossom. That's nice too. And I took a break from auctioning.
my mean auction partner.
That's all. I'm not going to say the name. She knows.
Right, Kate. That's true.
That's a good idea, actually. And then if you could make sure that, that would be good. Free registration. I remember back when, who was it? Victoria had all the forms for everything. And I keep thinking, but you know me. I've bought from you before. You could just messenger me.
Right. But people could say they're you and it's not you.
Well, that would be frightening. I mean, while we're in the chat, I don't know. There was a time when I think people were somehow taking over people's accounts, and I didn't know how they were doing it. But I know that there was another Suzy Woozy, but I don't think she's pretty active.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I've been trying to I have an issue with my idea of wanting collections of things or shopping, and I had to put the plug on it because number one, I was telling you I'm engaged and my fiance visits with me every evening, and it's not fair to him that I'm sitting with the earplugs and tuned in. Now sometimes he's watching a movie I don't want to watch, so I feel that that's fair, but sometimes we should sit side by side and have a conversation. And and since I am getting married and that's stressful enough, I want to try to relax.
Right. Jennifer said she was just being a smart ass.
Oh yeah, the bidders are cloned. How is it that they were cloned? I don't even understand. It's okay.
No, they do. They like somebody can say they were Jennifer, but I think that happened on Johnny's channel, right, Jennifer? He was getting ready to let you on his channel, and you said, no, it's not me.
Oh, okay. You subscribed to the other one? I think she was mine is a dog, and I actually have a couple of videos there. I mean, not a lot. I mean, I have a very short one of me ringing rocks. You're staying right by that place where I made that video. There's a park where you're staying in Pennsylvania called Ringing Rocks, and if you take a hammer and you hit the rocks, they have different pitches, but they're so you walk into this place with rocks. It's kind of funny, and everybody's banging on the rocks, making bing 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 noises.
Oh, cool.
And Tony said, "You never went to Ringing Rocks?" I'm like, "No." And he goes, "Well, we must go." And I'm like, "Okay." And so he's like, "Where's your hammer?" I got a hammer. He got a hammer.
That's funny. Do they hand out hammers, or you have to bring your own?
You have to bring your own hammer. So you should come to New Jersey with a hammer.
Okay. All right.
Just telling you. Since you're putting everything in the car anyway. What's
know.
one more thing?
There's not gonna be room for Garrett and I. Just the car and Susie stuff.
Well, the hammer will be for you guys. Maybe we should have a meetup. I was wearing these like this is sad. I'm such a reseller in mind. Like I was wearing fry boots and I was walking on the rocks and scratching the toes of my boots. And I kept thinking, I just ruined the value of these boots by $20 by coming here. Because the toes are all scratched now.
I know, right?
It was like, and I'm thinking, yeah, I got to stop thinking like that. But I think like that.
Wow.
You know, if I would have known, I would have worn sneakers and not leather boots. The real Suzy Boozy. I got to change my name. The real one. On TikTok, I just say I'm Two Dogs' main person. That was what I said. I leave it kind of vague.
So I'm wondering, what kind of stuff shall we sell on our auction?
I think we should sell what we have. It doesn't matter.
No, I know.
I mean, maybe it matters to some people. I mean, like I mostly have the things that ship easily for me are like jewelry. I have clothing. I'd love to sell bunches of, but it gets expensive when you start adding it up because it's hard to have. I mean,
well,
if
and
it's
that's
like
why I
slightly
was
over
wondering,
5 pounds.
should I do glass? Like, is anybody looking for glass because of the fact that that's what I do? Or do they not want to pay that shipping? And I don't know.
If people need clothes, I have plenty of clothes to sell. But
I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you think we should sell.
I have a couple of things that are like that I found at various. I have stuff that I've taken out of like my grandmother's house,
Okay.
you know, apartment, and things I found thrifting, and but you know, people don't understand. I don't get like Louisiana prices. I get New Jersey prices.
Yeah, we get some good prices here. Sometimes Goodwill is not good prices, but we do get good prices. When's the auction? All right, let's set it right now.
I'm like giving you a look. It's like
next week, day or night.
Can we do it like say like any proceeds will go to me paying for lots of bills? I want to pick a bill. I'll pick a bill and say this is going to my energy bill. I owe the power company like $900, and I'm like, and then I owe them another $250 for the next month because they just reset my bill, and they said I owe them back money, and I didn't realize that was happening, and all of a sudden I have like such an amazing amount of money that I owe. That
I'll let you pick the day.
Sounds like a house payment. Well, shouldn't it be on Thursday?
You want to do Thursday,
well,
but
I don't know.
Not live, like in the afternoon?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking like we would do it maybe during the live, but
okay, we can do it. We can make the auction.
When are people available to spend money? We should do it after the 1st, after July 1st, maybe, because people have money around the 1st.
I guess.
When is the 1st and 2nd?
Jennifer, I didn't know there was so much to decide, Jennifer.
Look, I've been to auctions where I sold a lot of stuff, and I've been at auctions where I sold nothing. So
resellers are normal people. Well, I don't know.
Can we find normal people? Jennifer, where are the normal people? Tell me. Let's invite the normal people to our auction. Resellers want everything for like $1, right?
Right.
No, 25 cents. It's not going to happen.
Right, that's right. I'll look for 25 cents, but. So
since Thursday's your show day, if you have it Thursday night, you can remind people with your money show. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything at night because I have company coming, like my fiance. I mean, I would, but I would prefer in the day.
Okay. So,
Where are the normal people? Where do they all go?
So, do you want to do it? When you
We
want to
should
do
just
it?
do it now. You got
You want to
something,
do
grab it and sell it. You just sold a bracelet. That's awesome.
this is
Is that
an
an ashtray?
ashtray? It is an ashtray.
A rose ashtray.
It's by appointment to Her Majesty the Queen. China
Sounds
pot,
fancy.
Paragon,
You know,
fine
is
China.
Scarlett still here? She could say if the queen maybe would like. Maybe she knows more about the queen than us.
I know.
It was by appointment from the queen. Does that mean the queen says, "Make me an ashtray," and that's what happens? I don't mean to belittle your thing. It's cute. It's adorable.
I know.
And that sounds fancy.
It's England registered, fine bone China.
Oh, see now, Belle had a point. Most normal people.
What?
She said most normal people work during the day. That's true.
I know. You're right. You're right.
I forgot that people actually have jobs. That sucks. Oop.
But Booty Chick says just go for it. People show up.
All of a sudden,
for real. We need to get it. Oh, did the sound go down?
An antique roll of thread that belonged to my grandfather, who was born in the 1800s. So it's pretty old. It's wood. I wonder if old spools of thread are worth any.
Wood.
I wanted to actually mount I wanted to put thread things on each table because when my grandmother passed away, my mother handed me a tin box that had one time had cookies in it, and it was all full of buttons. And she said, "Here, this is your inheritance."
Buttons can be good money, especially if they're Bakelite. You know
what makes you what is good money? Oh, you did sell a lot of vintage. Okay. Well, that's cool.
What happened?
Did you mean you need to get a job, or you mean like you're working today?
No, we're just playing stuff. It does sell. So when we're gonna do this for real?
Let's do it next. We could try to sell. Let's just we chit chat and people come along. We could try to sell a few things each time. We could say our featured item. I know people just want to see like 30 things, like bing bang boom.
Yeah,
bing, bang, 30 things, and we sell like 2 or 3, and I think that reseller auction is a good idea for people who want to do that. I like prefer to sell one thing a week, but that's me. I don't know.
I did sell. I did sign up for the reseller auction. I hadn't got my email yet, so I'm not sure. Okay.
Did you sell those things on eBay or do you sell them on YouTube? Ooh. Well, the Buddha chick was talking about selling threads and buttons and stuff, and I was just wondering, like, where would the people be who need things like that or want things?
Yeah, Belle says you could have your regular show, take a break for lunch, and sell in the afternoon.
Okay, that could work.
It could. All right. We'll do it next week at, I don't know. How long does Two Hip Chicks stay on?
I don't know. They're pretty good about ending when they need to end, though.
I think they're on for like an hour.
Bring a variety of things.
Okay.
I wonder how much it would cost to sell stuffed animals and stuff, or shoes. Well, I usually don't include shipping. I charge the customer shipping. So, just they're on for an hour.
So you want to do?
I don't know. I mean, I think someone said just an hour. I don't know if that was accurate.
So 2:00 Eastern?
Okay.
2:00 Eastern. I'll set up the thumbnail till
They're on
1.
at 1. They're off at 1.
They're at on Eastern time.
Well, it can be if we want it. I mean, everything can be Eastern time. I think Jennifer probably thinks in Eastern time because she's Eastern, I believe.
Okay.
Ella has auctions at 1. Okay.
Who? Oh, Ella.
Ella.
So we can do 2:00 Eastern. Is that too late for you?
It's not too late.
Okay.
No.
I bet you Ella stays on long though.
I don't know. Well, Jennifer, do you have any information about that? Because she seems to.
Jennifer, pick a time.
Go ahead. Jennifer, when can you watch our auction? She goes to Ella's. When does Ella end? Ella.
I love Ella. She's so funny. Just do what works for you. So, all right.
Oh, Jennifer is a mod for Ella.
She is a great mod though.
She's good. She keeps me honest.
All right, Jennifer says 2. So we'll do 2:00 Thursday.
Okay.
2:00 Thursday.
And I have a couple things I'll show. I'm not,
Eastern. Okay.
I mean,
all right. I'll set that up. So I've set it up for 1:00 my time, so it shows up for you guys.
I even have
But after time on my computer, oh my god, that's so funny.
All of a sudden you got so pixelated, and your voice sounded like you were in a spaceship.
Oh.
So I didn't hear what you were saying.
Robot. I know Kat used to do tin can on hers.
She says she doesn't think she does anything at 2:00 on a Thursday.
All right. Pencil us in. When I hang up, I'll do the thumbnail. Oh, she's not Ella's mod, so okay.
Okay. I mean,
Lindsay Ann is.
I don't
Okay.
even know. I kind of stopped going to auctions, and I feel like I fell off the earth. I know it's very tempting to me. I watch auctions and I want to buy, but I have so many bills now
I bought some weird dolls from Ella
that I need to really evaluate.
no one's auction mod. Okay.
Why I buy weird stuff and nice stuff.
Because you're weird? I don't know.
No, I honestly, like back in the day, I used to go to other people's auctions just kind of like as, because if they were at my auction, I think I would buy stuff from them because they bought stuff from me. And I was just being like, kind of like tit for tat. And that is that. I would be like helping people out. And I always felt like I should spread it around. But I never really, I never made any money doing that because I just ended up spending it all.
Because you're a wonderful person, Jennifer. Oh, thanks, Steph.
Stephanie, that's sweet. Steph.
Well, I think Jennifer has a secret she's not telling us about how she drops those links so fast.
She's good. I
know. I thought she had a list, but she says she doesn't.
No, I think she must.
Jennifer says she's great at blocking people too.
I think maybe she has 2 devices, or I think she could keep up. Like, I think she must have I don't know. In my mind, you have a laptop and a phone. I don't know if that's true.
I know. Those fingers are going 100 miles an hour.
But she knows how to use the equipment she has, and right. I feel like an old fart, and I don't know how anything works. And while I'm doing this with you, since you're the head person on StreamYard, I can't write in the chat. I would have to have a cell phone on, and my cell phone
Well,
is
that's what I
currently
do
not working
because
that
it's
well.
just easier to see. Like if anybody needs a, because I can't add a mod on
But
my
I can't, like
computer.
lately, my hands are arthritic, and I can't really see to type. I type, my typing skills have really diminished.
I think Jennifer just search
She
copy
does it.
paste. Yeah, you
What
do
is
that
it,
on
a
your
cell
I
phone?
think she said she does it on her phone.
Okay, that's
So
good.
she's
Good.
got quick fingers. You
Yeah.
must be a great typist. Wow. Amy, what'd you get this time?
Amy
She says she's back again.
again. Oh well, she said that she bought some brochures last time. Maybe she went and had one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, now there's the 3 dots back, or you can just
Yeah, the
tap
3
on
dots are
someone's.
back.
You could tap on someone's name and go right to their page, and then back. Like when I started coming onto YouTube, when people would say, "What's your, how can I find you?" and I'm thinking, well, when I was actually in the chat, I'm thinking, just tap on my name, and that's how you find me. It's not that hard.
Right.
For a long time, it wasn't available.
Oh, you were on TikTok. I thought she went to garage sale. She was on TikTok. Yeah.
What do you do on TikTok? You have a channel? What do you do? I wish I could sing or something. I know I could put on makeup, but who would want to look at my under eye wrinkles? I like watching these people do get readies with me. Only if you're a mod? What does that mean? I forgot the beginning of the sentence already. Oh, I can't go live because I'm not. You need to have 1,000 followers on TikTok to go live.
So, to go live, yeah.
I have 200 and change.
I don't understand TikTok, so
there was a guy on this morning, and he said if you put hearts in the thing, that the people there will follow you. And I think like 20 people did follow me. So, but I mean, they're not like,
okay.
I want to say it's not like people who really want my content. They just wanted me to follow back.
There's only a couple people that I interact with on TikTok that I actually comment, on their stuff. Most of the time I just watch and hit a like or whatever, but I don't comment.
I comment on a lot of, like, the people I know, and a lot of people ask a question. I'll say, hey, right. TikTok family, what do you think this could be used for? And I'll give my 2 cents. So
says you can only click on the name if you're a mod, right?
Oh, you mean so they have to have a wrench? Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for interpreting
Suzy's world. Oh my god, that's funny.
Hot Miss _Amy. I'm Suzy, Woozy, and then 3, 2, 1, which is March 21st. So that's
Hot Mess.
I can't help it that my birthday is in sequential.
Okay. All right, Suzy, you ready to just about call it?
Yeah, that's
all right. And I will put the link out, or the thumbnail. But when I do a thumbnail, I can't see it unless I hit view on YouTube from StreamYard. But I think everybody else can see it when I put it out. I don't know.
Well, thank you everybody for coming, and thank you for following me.
I was reading Jennifer's watch more videos from people I'm not following, honestly, on TikTok. Right.
Well, I plug in like a topic, and it might be like, even, I'll put on icebox pie, chicken recipes. I'll put anything up there, right? And I see but I always end up liking and following these people. I feel like if they went to the effort of doing it, that it's not that hard to like someone's video,
right,
and follow the people. I just feel like it's just, I mean, look, it doesn't really matter to me.
Right. That's funny. All right, guys. I have a package I have to go ship. One lonely package today.
Oh,
But I know I sent out 7 the other day, one today. Go figure. So, all right, guys. Y'all
mine
have
is
a blessed
better than them.
day. Thank y'all for showing up today. And we will see you Thursday morning. And then again on Thursday at 2 Eastern. All right. Bye,
Take
y'all.
care. Bye.
All right. It always takes a bit to do this. So.